Hey everyone, it's V and welcome back to Radiant Reiki Therapy. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I am a Reiki master. I do Reiki healing, tarot, and other energetic services. So if you guys are interested, please click the link radiantreikitherapy.com down below. I have also launched my meditation classes and there are more videos coming soon this month. If you guys are interested in starting your meditation journey, please click the link for meditation classes. I also have a unique service called Healing Art. Not hearing art. Interesting. Healing art, where I read your energy and create a customized art piece infused with the healing energy you need at this time. If you guys are interested, there's a separate link for healing art, but all can be accessed through radiantreikitherapy.com. Thank you so much for watching. Funnily enough, I'm still getting the word hearing. I don't know if listening is... Six of Wands is the first card, victory card. Five of Wands. Not so victorious. You might be finding victory after some sort of chaos recently. The Devil. Nobody likes that card. But you know what? The Devil card shows a lot of shadow, so sometimes it's important to, look at the wound so you can heal it. Ace of Wands. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, the stars. So you're finding victory after a lot of chaos and maybe a karmic attachment or some sort of shadow that's been holding you back and keeping you chained, and you're moving past it. I think it's just you're so done with this shadow. This is something that is so deep rooted, and you're just like, well, the best work I can do to fight it is to move forward and make better decisions, and that's exactly what you're doing. And the more you do that, the more you actually release this energy, because you have to face it every time you make a decision. I understand that is very vague. You'll know what the shadow is specific to your situation, and a lot of it is chaos. You probably meet a lot of chaos when you speak or when you confront somebody, but maybe the Devil energy is how you respond to it and how you kind of go about the solution, and you've started to change the way you handle certain situations to protect yourself. That could be a scenario for you. But you're just so tired. You're tired of this, you're tired of the shadow that has such a hold on you, whether it be in the way you respond, the way you react, the way you maybe handle things. Let's get more. Honestly, you're in victory mode. There's nothing, you're just moving past it, and you're doing everything you can to release that shadow. And like I said, it could be through your actions, like everyday actions. It could be through meditation. I'm a big meditator. I tend to release a lot of shadows through meditation and through sleep. Like, I'm a big sleeper. I try not to have a lot of, responsibilities going on at the moment, but honestly, I don't know, for my other energy workers out there, if you might be feeling it, that because of our work we also find ourselves meditating a lot more this year or sleeping a lot more this year. Please let me know in the comments if you do energy work, whether it be for yourself or for others, and let me know how it's affecting you or your work or your everyday. The Hierophant is at the bottom. I think you're using your intuition very well. You know exactly what this is for you. Like, it's not hidden, this energy. It's not like, you have to go find the shadow to go take care of it or anything like that, or, clean it out of your system or anything. No, you know exactly what this is, and you're taking care of it very well. And like I said, sometimes it pops up in certain situations, and you are gauging how to respond to it. And I think that's very important. We're especially in a time where it's more important to respond and not react. And I know I say that a lot on this channel. I tell people this a lot, is to respond, don't react. You know, meditation can really help you with that. It helps you slow down and analyze things a lot more. If you guys do need guidance on meditation, I do have my meditation classes open now, and there are more videos that are coming, but the videos that are up now teach you about awareness and how to handle that awareness. That being said, you know, the link is there for you if you're interested. But that being said, you know exactly what this is. This isn't something hidden about you that you know you're trying to figure out. No, you know exactly what this is. And you're handling it, like I said, very well. There's, but it's the moving through it that can be difficult. There are some days that I feel you might be like, oh, I've finally gotten rid of it, and then it'll rear its ugly head again. Unfortunately, that just happens a lot. It just happens so much in healing, you know, like sometimes things that are so deep rooted just take time. Yep. There's the Hangman, you know, your intuition knows, you logically know what this is. The Three of Cups, it came upside down. I don't know if it's supposed to be upside down, honestly. That's not the energy I'm getting from it. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Ten of Cups also came out upside down, but I don't think it's supposed to be, like I said. Hierophant came back out. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And Knight of Swords. And you know what this shows me? This shows me evolution. It shows me evolution in how you are and how you act. And once this shadow is taken care of, like I said, whether it be a habit, whether it be a response that you, not response, a reaction that you usually have, you're taking care of it very well. And you know that this is the kind of like the last thing that controls you deep within. It could be, it could be a shadow that actually controls. You try to control your actions so much that it's a deep-rooted shadow. It's so weird. It's almost like you grew a separate arm internally to hold you back during certain situations. And now you're like, I don't need this arm anymore. And you don't, because your response is becoming better, right? And it's your ability to respond is overriding your reaction time. And that, or even if you do react, you're able to, you know, stand back and kind of analyze, which is a great skill to have, a very difficult skill to get and hone. But it's almost like I see, it's so weird. I see like a shadow arm holding you back in so many situations. Now that could be because of external pressures you grew up with, that, or like maybe you grew that shadow arm to hold you back in certain situations because that's how you were raised, or maybe the environment keeps you that way, or you did it for yourself because you felt that it was a poor quality of yours and you didn't want to show that. But you don't need that arm anymore. You know how to handle yourself. So every time it tries to rear its ugly head, you give it less and less power, and eventually it'll go away. So, you know, congratulations on your hard work and achievement on this. This is very, very difficult inner work, but remember that you control you. You can always choose how you respond, even if you have to take a step back for a moment, and don't allow limiting beliefs to control how you act. But like I said, you know what this is for you. And you're moving through it very swiftly, and even though it's challenging, you know there are better things to come, and you can move forward a lot more efficiently if you got rid of this. So let me know if this resonates with anyone out there. If there's something you're trying to change about your life that you know is holding you back, that you're fighting every day to kind of get past it, and live a new life. This is an awesome reading. It's nice to do a reading like this that kind of reflects on me and how much that I've actually changed myself in the last some years to be able to be my best self too. So it is doable, and you're doing great. I just wanted to say that to everyone watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.